About to say, there's only one team that can go against this team. But it's not expecting the Rams. Their playbook is trash. I don't know who got the worst playbook, the Rams or the Eagles. Shit is basura. My guy was good. I had to make sure I keep my promises, you know, and play you tonight.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. We've seen a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the kicker.
Isn't that how you start, how you finish, bro?
Get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
If you think you'll have fucking Todd Gurley going crazy on me, you got another fuck coming.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Another foot coming.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And got a man. It's Woods. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now it's gone. Buying time to his left. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, it's Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Goff. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Playing too closely, playing too close.
Now to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Take that shit, nigga. Where you going?
He's taken down.
Where you going?
What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Goff. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll fill this at the 5.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got something over there. Hold on. Hold on. Forget it. I'll take it.
Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On the counter, here's Williams. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Shit this game, bro.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Hold on. Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go tonight. 180. Number 53. Line 53. Get ready.
From the 29, Goff dancing to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back to throw, Goff. Man open That's Cup. He's got it.
Oh, shit. Oh.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. This offense finding its legs now. There's another 1st and 10. Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on 1st down. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. 2nd and 5 now. Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Massaco, they put that shit. That's how niggas be losing. All right. All right.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th
All right,
and
down.
5.
Let's go.
Great player. Let's go.
They are going for it. Goff. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coleman, a sack off the corner. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Fucking me up.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
24 is the mic. Exit. Attack.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. In a heavy traffic.
Okay, I see what you're doing now. All right. I can't do it to him. Okay.
At the 39-yard line.
I see what you're doing.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Okay.
After the interception, here's Goff. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Now Goff on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Goff throwing complete to Cup. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a first down throw. Gone. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff, the quick slant caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He was looking for Watkins that time. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I need help, yo.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Stay on attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, first catch.
Finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted.
Yo, mind your business, man. What the fuck?
Today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll take it all the way
Mind your
up near the
business.
30-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 2, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Gone.
Yeah,
Now
shit.
a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Tired
Brandon,
shit.
this is a real nice job defensively of getting
Tired
inside
as
the
shit.
quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Run the fucking
A
ball.
running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he
Yo,
goes
this fucking
down.
defense is crazy right now.
Pro
The
Bowler
fuck?
Aaron Donald gets the sack.
24 is the mark.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Now here's Mahomes.
On any given pass.
And now
This
here's
motherfucker.
another interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Here's Gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches.
Value three. Topper.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here's Gall. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And
the Rams tack on to their advantage. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know what to do right now. Something. I need to reset.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, folks. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for gone. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Throwing on 2nd down.
One point.
Coming and down he goes.
3 points. Go for 3.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes buying time to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 53 yards on 1st down. It's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
Again, it's Williams. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And this is caught by Watkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I got up too early.
He's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Easy go for the fucking field goal, though. Get up to 0.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Mike, 180. Mike, you can't block me. You can't block me.
Goff going to throw it. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice ground. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Protein spill. 5. Hey, Haywood. 2 for 1. Super.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. He'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So the LA Rams with a victory here, and this was truly a total team.